The Nevada vote for president could determine a razor-thin election. Eliminating federal taxes on tips could dictate that outcome. 8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthey joins us live off Strip with what workers are saying and how local tax professionals see this action having unintended consequences. Ryan.
Well, Kirsten, Las Vegas runs on this. Those workers on the Strip say during just one busy night, customers could give them over $500. That's not the amount they're taking home, though. And if these taxes are eliminated, some people who do not make tips could try to get in on the action.
Would you like lettuce, tomato, onion?
Betsy Cabana and Carla Morales have served their whole life. Food, that is.
What we see in the check is after taxes, all the deductions that are made.
It's not uncommon to see $300 a day in tips, they say, but not on their pay stub.
Especially being a single mother, it's really hard, it's tough, because everything is on you. You have to pay your groceries, your rent.
Even notes on the receipts are saying no tax on tips.
That's the message Hugo Riquelme says Bagel Cafe customers are leaving behind in recent weeks.
And eliminate taxes on tips.
As both the Democratic and Republican presidential nominees bring the issue to the center of their campaigns. Riquelme, a former server himself, says tips compensate for lower wages.
Most of these positions and most of these small restaurants, family-owned businesses, or anywhere around town, you're making minimum wage.
Customers are paying some of the compensation.
But UNLV law professor Francine Littman calls the proposals flawed, saying an elimination could cost the federal government.
The cost of this proposal I've seen is between 150 and 200 billion because they're concerned about other people recharacterizing their income as tips and then not paying taxes on it.
Thank you, gentlemen. You have a great day, okay?
But some view the glass or tip jar half full if passed.
Maybe instead of working 5 days, I can probably do 4 days and spend more time with my little one at home.
Now, mostly gone are the days where tips came in the physical cash form that then workers just put in their pocket. You're now more commonly seeing this through the credit card transactions. That provides a better paper trail for the IRS when they're determining how much somebody owes. By the way, tips are already largely underreported to that agency anyway. Reporting outside the Las Vegas Strip, Ryan Matthey, 8 News Now.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Now, the UNLV professor also adds this issue is especially of interest to the Valley, not just because of our 300,000 leisure and hospitality workers here, but because the Washington Post reports their average hourly wages are lower in our state than the national average.